Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. So I had a really tough time this morning trying to decide where I wanted to go, but got up. It's 46 degrees out when I woke up. That's pretty chilly for right now, but I went and looked at Little York, and it looked like the wind out there was going to give me a little bit of trouble, so I came over to Tully because I'm going to try a little something different today. I'm not taking my usual gear. I'm not taking all my worms and all that good stuff. Like I had said, I picked up a mystery tackle box and a Googan Mondo box. I'm gonna go out here on Tully Lake. I figured I'd come back to Tully since I already know kind of where to find the fish around here, what's good, what's bad. So I figured if I was going to challenge myself with some baits that I haven't really thrown before, I might as well go where I know where there's fish. So I'm out here at Tully. I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot this morning and get you a little view of what's going on. It's the fog's blowing off the water like crazy. It's only about, I think my truck said it was like 48 degrees, and it's, let's see, 6 o'clock in the morning, but here's the lake. Got a little bit of wind this morning. Fog's pretty heavy, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my normal 3 poles with me. Right now I've got a whopper plopper on one, and I've got the mini banger from Googan on the other. And aside from that, this box here, this has got just my plastics, and it came with my boxes in there. And aside from that, I've got some things to try. I'll definitely be throwing this at some point today, at least giving it a shot. The Googan clutch. I got some new sticky hooks in there that I want to try. I've yet to decide if I want to throw this bad boy. Very cool. Never had any luck on anything like this, but it came in my box, so I'm gonna have to try it. Got the Googan Eat Me Frog, which still smells like freaking crap. Got the Googan spinner, and then I got this guy here with the double willow blades. But anyway, I'm gonna load that stuff up. That's basically all I'm taking. I do have a couple packs of my favorite rubbers. I got some S&D plastics in there, and I got some crap Googan pad bandito bugs. But I'm gonna go ahead and load up the kayak, grab my poles and everything, and head on out. And I'm also gonna be going to a different area on the lake. I usually stick to the pads, but I don't know if you can see, but way over there, there's a whole section of lake down there that I almost never hit. So I'm gonna be headed down there today and trying some of these baits out, and hopefully catch some. See what I can do, because there's some baits in there that I don't normally throw, so it's gonna be interesting. But let me get the kayak loaded up, get out there, and see if we can get some fish. All right, see you in a bit. All right, so here's what I'm gonna start my morning off with. I'm gonna throw this whopper plopper 90. I don't really know what color it is. If anybody knows, feel free to let me know in the comments. But also, those of you that fish the whopper ploppers, how do you fish it? Are you straight retrieve? Do you like twitch and pause method? Is there you prefer a faster or a slower retrieve? I like these, but I've never had any luck on them. I've heard they're killer on smallmouth. I fish a lot of largemouth areas, but any tips or anything for working one of these would be greatly appreciated, because I really do like them. I just don't have the luck on them. So any tips or suggestions, go ahead and leave it down in the comments for me. So I'm not sure if it's tied out or what the deal is, but what are these rowboats out here? I know this guy's got his pontoon boat, pontoon frame. That's his swimming dock, but this eerie looking rowboat right here, that's a little different. I don't believe it's tied to anything. So I'm gonna guess that one of these houses right up here has got their boat floating about. I don't see any rope on it or an anchor. Hopefully, hopefully it's just a drifting boat and there's not somebody who's fallen in out here, because today that would be a horrible time. But oh, there is a small rope, but I don't know if that's a rope. Nope, that's a piece of weeds. Not sure whose it is, but it looks like somebody's boat's gonna be bebopping around. It doesn't seem to be moving. Maybe it is anchored somehow. The wind's blowing and it's just kind of sitting there. Can't tell if it's moving or if I'm moving. Either way, pretty interesting. It also looks like it's not really sitting in the water. It's pretty high. Anyway, I'm gonna get some fishing in. If I figure out what's up with the boat, I'll let you guys know later. But right now, it looks like somebody's boat is floated off shore. All right, see you in a bit. Well, I have to admit, the Googan mini banger definitely gets the mini bass. That's got to be the smallest fish I've caught this year. But yeah, little dude decided he was hungry. But I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, he fell off. There he is. There he is, the monster of the morning. Really nice color though. All right, little guy, go on back and grow to be a bigger fish. Man, this mini banger, she's a monster catcher. Second fish of the day on the mini banger. First one was half the size of this. Let's get a little bigger than that. Come on, guys. There it goes. All right, let's go for another. So, 2 casts after that itty bitty. This guy, getting a little better. I like to see something a little bigger than that. Again, that's a mini banger. So out of my baits, that one's nailing them, even if they are tiny. Let's get this guy back. There he goes. So that's working all right. I got a spinnerbait on my other pole, but I think I might switch that to the I might toss that Googan clutch on there and see what happens. But not bad. 3 fish so far on this. Let's get some more. So I gotta admit, I gotta give it to him. This hold on, folks. Give me just a quick second for some surgical work here. Alright, got him off. That mini banger definitely lights up some fish. There's a nice little pickerel that I just caught off it. Get that guy back in there. And there he goes. Nice hit, man. He hit solid like a freaking tank. Honestly thought it was a bass, but he hit so close to my boat, I realized, or my kayak now, I realized that there wasn't no way it was a bass. But this again on the mini banger. I believe this is like a sunfish color. I don't remember the exact name of it, but yeah, he smacked it hard. Mine feels good. I'm using the 30-pound Suffix 832, 8-pound diameter. Smacked it out there. But yeah, Googan banger's paying off right at the moment. See if I can get another one. So 3 casts after that pickerel, I got a semi-decent bass out of the deal. That's on that Googan banger, mini banger again. Nice little guy. Oh, sorry dude, he's gone. Let's get another one. Just figured to mention I'm throwing that Googan mini banger on my Bass X 7-1 medium power fast action graphite rod with the Quantum Escalade 30-pound braid Suffix 832. But pretty pleased with this St. Croix Bass X, at least for that. It's not such a good worming rig or frogging rig, but for that little light crankbait, it's working pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna get some more fish, hopefully. Well, another dink on the mini banger, but it's a fish. I get this guy loose. There he is. Oh, come on, little dude. Don't do that. Get him back in there. Off he goes. This little mini banger catch about everything. Little itty bitty bitties. Right on up to decent sized pickerel so far. I got 1 or 2 decent bass off of it, but let's put it back out there and try for another. Tell you what, I personally would be pretty pissed. This lady lives way over here. She's letting her dog way over here to fucking use the bathroom. Well, now the dog's shitting on the neighbor's yard. How neighborly of you. Oh, and there she goes, walking up the stairs. Dog's over here still shitting in the neighbor's yard. Man, I'd be pissed. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but let me see if I can get a better angle on this guy, because that's a big ass turtle. So this big black spot right here in the water. Look at that guy. That is one big snapper. It's just hanging out. Hope he's alright. He's not moving. But that may also explain why there's been no fish in this little area. It's a big turtle. Go ahead and do this, because I really would like to get a nice shot of that. I don't know if y'all saw that, but that's a monster turtle. And the mini banger gets another. Nice little guy. Get him back. There he goes. Little shit. He got me all tangled up over here. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this out of my my crotch and get another one. And again, very next cast. These bass are active right now. I think they're thinking winter's coming fast, and I got a tendency to agree on that little point there, because boy has it been cold. There he is, another little dink. Get him going. Get another one on. These guys are smashing that little mini banger right there. I don't do Googan baits a whole lot, but by golly, I might have to buy a few more mini bangers. Big old freshwater clams right there in the water too. They're all over the place. There's one spot over on the other side of the lake that's just packed with them. But I think I'll leave this camera on just a little bit and see if I can catch a hit. Oh, sunk her in the weeds. Nah, anybody watching this is the mini banger. If you guys know any other good brands that make something similar to this, it's real simple, no rattles in it really. But if you know any other good brands that make this simple little mini banger with a square bill, let me know, because I'm always trying new stuff out, and admittedly the mini banger's working, but I'd be glad to try out another brand, you know, or Apollo, Yazuri, you know, whatever, and see how it compares to this. GoPro, stop recording. Well, folks, got my first frogfish, official frogfish of the year. Done tore these guys up with the Senko creature setup. There's my first actual frogger. Not bad, guy. All right, let's get another one. Well, hopefully I wasn't time-lapsed the entire time I was here, but little recap, I caught them 2 decent bass on that frog. Anyway, I caught them 2 decent bass on the frog, and I got a good handful this morning. Wide variety of sizes, and that pickerel off of that mini banger. But all in all, not a bad day out here on the lake. It's real nice. Getting kind of hot, but I got some stuff I gotta get done, so it's time for me to get off the water, get this kayak unloaded, and skedaddle. See you guys next time.